So welcome to see the stories on 3 Hour News Shows. Education, as we all know, is a fundamental right for every child as it serves as a powerful tool for personal growth, empowerment, and societal transformation.
Yes, and today we will meet a group of young people from Jakarta who are passionate about education and have created a volunteer community to teach children aged 7 to 12. Now let's welcome Risda Laira and Nathanael Soekamto from Kelas Sekitar. Hello guys.
Hello guys, welcome to our studio.
Yes, thank you for giving your time to us.
Yes.
I know not just to us, but you've been giving your time to a lot of the kids around.
And privileged kids.
Exactly, and this is exactly what we want to dig in more from you guys.
Yep.
So can you tell us a little bit, I'm going to go with you first. Wait, Risda is this one, yes.
Risda.
So can you tell us a little bit now, of course, we want to know the background about of Kelas Sekitar. Can you please?
Okay, but before I'm going to start discussion, let me introduce myself. I'm Risda, a co-founder of Kelas Sekitar, but I'm not the only one who created this community.
Okay.
So we still have several members that being founders in this community.
Okay.
So talking about our background story, Kak Marian, Kak Rangga. It's interesting because it's not coming from us actually. It's coming from our neighborhood leader. Shout out to Pak Edi. Yeah, at that moment, he proposed the ideation of making community that providing the open class for children, for the kids around our houses. By the way, we live in East Jakarta.
Okay.
Yeah, we live in East Jakarta, and then he had a concern about, he observed the kids around our houses are playing around. He concerned about the kids are playing around without having fully awareness of education, the importance of education. So what if we can make a community that can provide open class and it's free charge to them? And at that moment, we agree with that since it's aligned with our values. And it's always been quite good interesting because I've always been into the education. I really love social activism. I love to visit, like for example, Panti Asuhan, or I love doing simple charity. So I think it's aligned to our values. So we decided to make it happen.
Okay.
And to make long story short, there was a moment when we sadly to close our class.
Oh.
Yeah.
Can you guess? That was during the pandemic?
That's true.
Right.
Okay.
During COVID-19 pandemic, sadly, we had to close our classes for about 2 years. So there is a gap and something that we missed and empty in our hearts.
Yeah, I bet that.
So yeah, you got right. You got the feeling, and then yeah, so we felt so indifference at that time whether we will continue or stop it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, we discussed with the other founders, and then I think we already put a lot of hope in this community. And yeah, I think we are here now.
I see. So your main inspiration was to maximize the children's time to be better. I mean, from playing around to learn about something. So before I go to Daniel, what kind of things do you teach to the children?
Teach to our
like
children.
what lessons?
The lessons we have fun science.
Okay.
And then creative class. We name it as
like
XC
art
class.
and craft.
Yes, art and crafts. And then we have also life skill.
Okay.
But the life skills is most important thing because in our school, I mean like in formal school, they don't teach much about life skill.
Okay, like what life skills?
Life skills means like how person or students can survive in our daily life. Like a basic, for example, cooking.
Oh, okay, yeah, like
simple
cooking, cleaning.
Or how
essential
to,
skills.
essential things like how to pack your stuff into your backpack properly, and then so it's important, right? And it doesn't taught in school.
Yeah, that's very crucial.
Very important, very crucial. So now I know that you have classes, you got kids, and now you just explained to us what kind of classes that you actually give out or teach to the kid. Now we know that
you can actually volunteer.
Exactly.
Right?
I see that guy.
Hearing about the lessons, you can actually volunteer.
Right. So this guy sitting next to you, his name is Daniel.
The volunteer.
He's the volunteer for Kelas Sekitar. So Daniel, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and how did you come about to join this very great community?
Yes. Well, I always believe that education is central to our national development, and these kids are the future of our nation. And I always encourage, especially Indonesian community and society, to when you have spare time, to volunteer to do something good, because we are the fortunate people to already have this education. So we need to provide these kids with the education that they do not have because of the opportunity. And I've joined this amazing team with Risda, and it's been amazing so far.
Wow. So you taught life skills and also art and craft, or
yes,
something else?
All of them. All of them. Yes, per week.
But I bet you must have learned something from the kids too. What did you learn?
I do. I learned that actually they're just as bright as us.
Yeah.
As everyone else.
But maybe shy.
Yes, but because of the equal opportunity that they do not have, so they are just unfortunate.
Okay.
I agree. And how many volunteers that have joined the community up until now?
Like almost 100.
Almost 100.
I can total it.
And they have joined for like a long time, or just one project and then they went away? Because they happen with my small community. Like they join for like 2 or 3 months and then they're gone for good.
Okay.
Yeah, what about your volunteers?
Actually, how do we conduct the voluntary system is we open batches.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, within 1 year, we open for batches.
Okay.
Oh, it's like taking turns.
Yeah, taking turns every 3 months. So the volunteer that we have are being responsible to teach within the 3 months.
Okay.
But within the 3 months, they need only teach our kids like 3 times for the minimum.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
Within the 3 months.
Kind of 3 months. So each volunteer comes in for about three sessions.
3 sessions.
Yeah. So they have to be committed. They cannot just come and go.
Right. So now speaking of that, you kind of brushed it up a little bit. So there's 3 months in duration, and then the volunteers will also have to commit to that timeline. What kind of then curriculum, if you want to say that you actually run for Sekolah Sekitar?
Kelas Sekitar.
I'm sorry, Kelas Sekitar.
Yeah, I think there is no specific curriculum that I adopted from, because it's coming from our observation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, our observations and our point of view that I think these 3 curriculum, like for example, fun science, XT class, and also life skill are important to be taught in our community.
Okay. Okay.
I see. And now back to Daniel. How are volunteers recruited? How were you recruited, and how many children in the class?
So basically every Sunday, I teach every Sunday. And on average, the class size is about 10 to 15 students. And I come to join Kelas Sekitar was because I think they had the program last time for recruitment of volunteers through social media.
Okay. So what qualifications did you pass? I mean, like, you have to have had an experience of teaching, or maybe something like that?
Yep. So I remember that when I first joined, I need to do interviews. And I did some pre-test, pre-teaching classes.
What kind of pre-test was it?
So I was asked to join one of the volunteers there to see them how to teach.
Oh, like you sat in the class, to learn about the process. Okay.
How long
so
did that take you? Yeah.
You don't have to have an experience of teaching before.
Well, I've joined a lot of volunteer programs.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So this is not your first rodeo.
No.
Okay, that's good. So what was your then your initial view of when you were sitting down with the other volunteer, when you're shadowing that other volunteer, and then seeing the kids firsthand, and then what kind of feedback that you got actually when the first time when you're doing it as a I want to call it a shadow to the other volunteer.
As I've mentioned before, that these kids are very bright kids.
Okay.
So to teach them life skills and social sciences is very easy. They're very quick to grasp information that we're giving them. So it's all a matter of equal opportunity for them.
Ah, I see. Okay. All right. Well, that's very good. I think the insights that we're getting right now is...
We still have many questions.
Yeah. We still have a lot of questions. We're not done yet. So you guys want to stick around for a little bit more, because our talk with Kelas Sekitar community, it's going to continue. So stay tuned, and we will be back after the break.